Good morning, Summit County. We are here in the Breckenridge Welcome Center. I'm joined by Jesse with the Breckenridge Bucks. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. It's good to see you.
You too. You too.
I just love hockey. I grew up, my father raised me a hockey fan. This is a very important thing in my household. And here in Breckenridge, we're lucky to have the Breckenridge Bucks. Can you tell me a little bit about what the Breckenridge Bucks are and what you guys do?
Yep. We're a junior hockey team, first junior hockey team ever based out of Breckenridge. And our players are between the age of 15 to 20. And the next step for our guys is try to get to college hockey.
Trying to get to college hockey. So this is like the road, like the big road. I mean, these guys are serious.
Yeah. They come from all over the country, to play here. And hockey's a little bit different than any other sport. You have to play junior hockey before you go to college. But it's a process, and the guys come in here and they get recruited by the colleges. They try to get better while they're here. We coach them and work with them, and it's a little bit more than hockey too. We kind of turn them from boys into men, so there's a little bit of a process there off the ice too sometimes. But it's a lot of fun, and just to watch them grow both on and off the ice, it's a lot of fun.
Well, I feel like we're talking about like an actual hockey movie. I also love hockey movies, so I feel like we're talking about one of the numerous hockey movies here as well, because like you said, they kind of go from boys to men and all those life lessons, and you find a lot of host families for them up here in the high country. So not only is it good for the hockey players, the athletes, but I feel like host families probably learn a lot from them too.
Oh, they do. Like I said, this is the first time there's ever been a junior hockey team here, so there's never been anything like this. A lot of our families have never hosted a player or even had a kid in their house before. So it's kind of neat in those relationships that they build, and they'll last forever. The kids have all gone home now, but they'll still remember their billet parents. It's their second set of parents, and they'll stay in contact with them. We had no issues at all this year, so it was great to see a lot of those bonds happen, and especially the parents that had a small child in the house, a younger hockey player, a little boy. They've never had a big brother, and then our player never had a younger brother, so they kind of created that bond too. So it's kind of neat to watch that stuff grow.
I think that is totally cool. Being in sport is an important thing. I think no matter how you slice it, whatever sport you're in, I feel like sports are a very important thing. They kind of teach you the building blocks of life, and you hold on to them forever. And like you're saying, it's a great way to have these young men be role models for potential younger children in the house, which is great.
Yeah, absolutely. It's hockey's just the conduit to so many other things in life, and our guys don't realize that till they get here. They've never been away from home, so they get to to learn a lot of things away from the rink that they might not have learned when they were back home. So it's kind of cool.
I think that is totally cool. And your hockey players come from all over, is that right?
Yeah, all over the U.S. We even have a few kids from Europe this year. So we recruit them from everywhere, and they come in and play, and then they move on to the next level. We got a few guys moving on to college hockey next year. A couple guys that are moving on to a high level of junior, but we got about half our team coming back. So but it's just a rotating door that every year bring about half guys back, and then just keep moving the guys on and on.
Well, and you had a great season this year. I know that you might beg to differ, but I think that it was a great year. You guys ended up third in the championships. Tell me a little.
I'm a coach, so I'm never satisfied, so I can't let the guys know that. But we wound up there. We were kind of in third all season, so kind of fitting that we wound up in third in the playoffs. But we made it to the finals, Final Four, and we lost to Aspen, unfortunately. So the guys that are coming back know that, hey, okay, we got to get that much better now, and try to beat those guys for next season. But definitely satisfied with how it turned out.
Excellent. Well, and this isn't just pee-wee hockey. This is real hockey. These guys are getting after it. And so, Jesse, to get more information, potentially maybe there's some people watching out there that are thinking, hey, maybe we want to host a young gun next year. How do folks get more information? Because you're in recruiting season now, but then how do they get more information about being a host family?
Go right to our website, BreckenridgeBucks.com. There's some videos on there that talk about the billeting process and things like that, and there's an application on there if you want to check that out. But BreckenridgeBucks.com, best spot to go.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Jesse. Good to see you. And we are going to go back to Ashley in the studio.